I missed it. Better pick that up. Hey! Y'all came back. I'll be a doggone. Wow. That's my kind of y'all. Good to see you again. Hey. It's Tex B here again. So, apparently y'all had a good old time asking Tex some questions the other day. And, I figured it'd be good for me to go ahead and answer some more questions. So here we go. Upgraded to a new spit cup, as you can see. It's a kit, if you can tell. It's used for spitting, like so. And then it doubles down for lunch. Delicious. Absolutely delicious, folks. Alright. So, hey, do you like the song I'm using? It's pretty banging, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, that's a good song right there. Alright, Q&A number 2 with Tex. First question. Favorite Leonard Skinner song? Freebird, bro. Freebird. Do I even need to answer that one? It's Freebird. It's always Freebird. Now, there is a good second one, too, that comes close to it. And the reason it's close to it, you would assume that it was my favorite song as much as I say that. I'm always like, ooh, that smell. When I'm at work and Nick's letting down a little crop dusting. It ain't very kind, folks. It's like, oh my gosh. Mustard gas ain't got nothing on this guy. If you're around him, stay clear from his backside. It is nasty. Woo-wee. Number 2, question number 2. Who would win a match, Stone Cold Steve Austin or Tex? Well, that depends. It's kind of a tricky question. If it was a regular one-on-one singles match, Stone Cold got me covered. Tex B ain't got stamina, folks. Like, I'm out of breath just talking to you right now. Now, if it was, like, let's say, a Texas death match, got him. Tex B's gonna beat him. I mean, for crying out loud, the match was named after me. It's a Texas death match. So, it depends what kind of match it is, but I think Texas got him covered if it's a Texas death match. Most athletic woman in the WWE. Oh, and man, it's both genders. For the man, Cesaro. Pound for pound, that dude cannot be touched. Just dang, dude. That dude could probably lift a Jeep with no problem if someone gets stuck in the mud. You can just have Uncle Rick call Cesaro when he's stuck in the mud. Hey, Cesaro, I got stuck again, out there mudding in the back roads. Can you come lift me out? And he would do it. Mark Henry ain't got nothing on him, I promise you. Triple A would... He'd put AAA out of business if he started pulling people out of the mud. Jeez Louise. For a woman, I mean, that's kind of tough. I'd probably say either China or Beth Phoenix. Toughest woman in WWE of all time, Mae Young. That was a question from Nick, by the way. The one with the bad gas. That would definitely be Mae Young. I mean, for crying out loud, she was 172 and 3/4 years old when she took that Bubba Ray Bubba Bomb off the apron over there onto a table, like a 10-foot drop, and then 3 weeks later gave birth to a hand, for crying out loud, and lived to tell the story. Like, she's the toughest. No doubts about it. There ain't even nobody close to good old Mae Young. Rest in peace, by the way, Mae Young. Next question. Correct pronunciation. Caramel or caramel? That's a dumb question right there. It's caramel. Caramel, people. There ain't no debate about it. It's not one of those tomato, potato situations here. It is caramel. If you're one of them that says caramel, you're like, look, I say tomato, you say Chrysler Concorde explosion with the Bugs Bunny coffee cup in it. Like, it's asinine, folks. Asinine. It's caramel. Next question. Spit break. Magnets. How do they work? I'll show you. Alright, watch closely now, people. Ready? That's not what I meant to do. Take two. You ready? There you go. That's how magnets work. Like that. Science, bitch. In your opinion, what pairing would make the best fantasy wrestling match? That's easy for me. It's a two-parter. Like, I got two options here. I got two answers, I mean. All these people are in their prime. We're just going to pretend we're in a time in life that they all exist in the wrestling world and they're in their prime, okay? Same company, everything. Sting versus The Undertaker with a year-long build to the match. Tell me that wouldn't sell itself. Not the Sting and Undertaker that combined are 112 years old having a match in Saudi Arabia. Not that bull crap. Them in their prime. The second one would be, again, all in their prime. John Cena versus Ric Flair. It's not about who the athleticism and who's the best wrestler of all time. It's about the numbers. Both of them have 16 world titles. Have it be a match that's going to be for the vacant WWE Championship. Winner gets number 17. It sells itself. You're welcome, WWE. Book it. For the love of God, don't book that. I wasn't being serious. For crying out. Don't even think about it, Vince. He probably gonna book it. This one's from Cassius Clay. Y'all remember him? He just a boy. He had a question, though. How many RV salesmen does it take to change a light bulb? All right, three. 3 people. Well, one RV salesman, one retail salesman, and one, I'm adding each one each time. I know how to count. And one serviceman. The one RV salesman to find out the light bulb needs changed, and then he goes to the retail gentleman, asking where the light bulbs are. He takes them back to receiving and shows them where the light bulbs are. That's the end of the retail guy's part of this joke. The RV salesman tries to put on the light bulb. It don't work because he's got a case of the dumbasses and can't figure it out. There ain't no daggum owner's manual to tell you how to do it. So then he's got to go find Kevin in service and get him to teach him how to do it. He can't teach him because, again, he has the case of the dumbasses, so Kevin in service does it for him. So 3. I lost my spot. I don't remember where we're at here. Break time. We back, people. We in business. Next question. This one says, hey, Tex, what's the weirdest smell you ever smelled? I'd like to have y'all rewind a little bit. Go back to question number 1. Number uno in this video. And you'll find the answer. If you don't know what it is, spoiler alert, Nick from work farts. Oh my gosh. It smells like somebody rolled up there and died. And then spraying cologne to try to defumigate the situation there, it didn't work. It just turned into a crappy smelling fart that is just absolutely vile and disgusting. But on top of it, it had cheap aqua velva. It was ridiculous. He should be banned from the sales tower when this is going on. This is disgusting. Grow up. Funniest fact you know. This is a true story right here. There was this guy that was from Cleveland that was a huge Cleveland Brown fan. True story. I'm not making this up. This is a legit shoot. He passed away, and in his obituary, he asked for 6 Cleveland Browns to be his pallbearer. And they called him and said they'd do it, but they wanted to know why. And he's like, because they told him because he was your biggest fan ever, and he just wants you to let him down one last time. I burn. Next question. What color are those red fire trucks? I'm going to need a minute on this one. I'll be right back. I don't know. This is difficult. I don't know. What are we playing? Charades here, for crying out loud? I said ask me a question, not the 20 question charades. Legit questions. I don't know. Green. Green, okay? You smart ass. Green. You grow up. Next question. Hey, Tex, if you don't pay your exorcism bill, does it become repossessed? It's a solid question. I don't have an answer for you. That's a good one right there. I don't have an answer. I mean, I would assume. I mean, it just depends which repossessed you mean. Does he mean like we're going to take it back and throw the demon back into his body? Or like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chuck. I don't have an answer for you. That's a good one, though. I'll get back to you on Tuesday about it. Right. Next question. Tex, what's your best physical feature? Do I really need to answer that one, folks? Yeah, I'm a sexy beast if you ask me. I mean, I'd do me. I mean, my face. I'm a good looking guy, ain't I? What's your biggest regret? That would probably be not accepting the villain role for an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger back in the summer of 1992. 94, excuse me, Walker wasn't out then. It was 94. They were filming it in 92. That's why I said 92. They were going to let Tex be the villain. My name was going to be Big Lip B. I denied it. I didn't think the show would take off like it did. I live with the regret of it every day. Tex, what's the most important thing in your life? All of you. Yeah. At least one time in each of these videos, I'm going to say something that melts your heart a little bit. Tell me you didn't get a little bit of the goosebumps right there. The little juice bumps right there. So you can even see them on my arm. Just didn't. Guarantee you. Yeah. I'm pretty studly, and I bet you didn't know that about me. Favorite childhood memory? That would probably be the summer of 2001 when I was in St. Louis watching the Monster Truck International Tournament, and Gravedigger did a bunch of donuts and lost one of his tires, and it flung up and almost hit me. The mud from the tire hit my shirt. I still got the shirt framed somewhere in here. I'll show you sometime. Next question. What is your favorite physical activity? Probably Netflix and chilling. Probably. What's your worst boss you ever had? I plead the fifth, people. Next question. Which do you prefer, Titanic or The Notebook? Tombstone. Do you have any allergies? Yes. Mr. Bubbles Bubble Bath. That's a shoot right there, people. I'm telling you right now, when I get it, I break out into a rash. My face gets all swollen in and stuff. I look like the dude from The Mask. Not the Jim Carrey mask, the good one, but the crappy one. The guy got all the disfigured face, falling in love with the hot girl, and he ends up getting her. That mask. Mr. Bubbles Bubble Bath. That's some bad stuff for me. And I love that crap too, man. It traumatized me. That's probably what's wrong with me. Losing my bubble rights when I was so young. Last question. Tex, what is your most embarrassing memory? That would probably be when I was 12, I want to say. 11 or 12. I had this issue where I couldn't sit still in class. I moved around a lot. I was real wiggly. And I saw on TV a guy doing something very similar to what I did in school. And I assumed it was a medicine commercial. And I was like, that explains it. That's what's happening to me. He's doing the same movements I do. And the dude all like this, and the thing, he's all like this. Like, can't sit still, and just all those shenanigans. So I go to tell my mom, I'm like, hey, I saw this commercial. The guy has the same symptoms I do. We need to go to the Walmarts and get some of it. She's like, okay, what was it? It was Preparation H. Apparently it wasn't for what I thought it was. That is not good. But anyway, Tex B loves you, folks, and I hope y'all are being safe out there. Take care of each other and enjoy the much-needed free time you're going to have with your family. Love one another and take care of each other. Tex B loves you.